Hi guys, happy Spooktober. I thought it would be fun to do a spooky witch's cottage. But first, spooky video clips. Well, guys, here we go. We are in my kitchen, which was built in the 50s, I think. It naturally has this brick backdrop to it. So, kind of goes along, I think, with maybe, a spooky witch's cottage that you'd possibly see in the woods, like Hansel and Gretel kind of thing. So I'm kind of going for a lot of natural elements because that, in my mind, is what generally you see when you look at any type of artwork, anything like that, that shows you like a witch aesthetic. So I'm going for things like dried goods, um, bones, herbs, skulls, all types of things like that. You'll see when I'm done. But um, yeah, I'm going for more of a natural look, not like the Witches Inn or things like that that you normally would see in Halloween. I'm going for an authentic movie set kind of witches cottage. So we'll see how well I do. You let me know in the comments if you think it stinks. But I do have a lot of old books that I'm using to prop up things. Um, Again, I drew a lot of this stuff from my oddities and curiosities cabinet. But I also do have this type of stuff sprinkled around the house. So that's what I grabbed from. I just really, um, tore up my house this time, that's for sure. It took me forever to put everything back together again. This candelabra is lit, that I have in that corner. So to give it more of a kind of like it's lit candles, I switched it out with those flickering candle bulbs. And I think it kind of gives it more of a vibe like it's an actual candle, versus a lamp. I do have that plastic skull, and what I did was I dripped wax all over it to give it more of a spooky vibe, and then just dripped a little bit more candle wax on top, and then shoved the candle on top of there, and it stuck really well. I have some pickled specimens, like my starfish and my leopard frog. Um, I have a large scarab beetle and framed bee. I think it's a carpenter bee. Um, Lots of things like that I'm going to trickle around. Some old apothecary jars and pumpkins, of course. Now, the pot I sat on my stove, and I use this little piece here that I got at, I think, CVS or Walgreens that has a battery in it, and put my big chicken feet in there. It looked like I'm cooking chicken feet soup. Wouldn't that be what a witch would do? I mean, I think. I mean, I don't know what they eat, but it sounds good to me. But I hope you enjoy it.